Hello everyone, it's James from Keeping It Anime, and welcome to a news related video. Now, this news is regarding the cast list for the upcoming anime series for Astra Lost in Space. So, on Thursday of this week, that being the 9th, the cast list was revealed to us. So, playing Kanata Otsura, near enough the main character of the manga series, we got, now hopefully I pronounce this correctly, sorry if I don't, but the name will be up on screen and so the picture of him is Yoshimiya Hosoya. And if you don't recognise that name, you might recognise some of the roles that he's been in. So, he's played Tokiyami from My Hero Academia, he plays Render from Attack on Titan, and if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, he plays Akaba Reiji from the Arc 5 series. Now, he's played a lot of other characters, but those are just a few that I can pick out quite quickly. So yes, he'll be playing Kanata. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I like the characters that he voices in all the other work that he does. And I think it can work. For Kanata's character, I can see it working quite nicely. So then we go on to Aries Spring. Aries Spring character, if you haven't read the manga, is quite a little bit of an airhead, quite nice, quite jolly. And she is being voiced by Inori Minase? Now, her biggest role, or two biggest roles that I can see, have been Rem from ReZero, and I know a lot of people do love that character, and Hestia from Is It Wrong to Pick Up a Girl in a Dungeon? And she did a great job in both of those roles, I will admit that. And I don't know, from what she's done as Rem even, and as Hestia, they're two very different personalities. I can see her voicing Aries to be more like Hestia a little bit in terms of personality wise, but that'll be interesting to see. So next we move on to the character of Yoon. Yoon's a female character that starts off as quite shy, and as the manga goes on, she becomes more open, and she's a singer. A very nice character as well, and she is being voiced by Sayuri Hayami. Or Hayami. I don't know why he had trouble with that name. Anyway, her roles have been, from what I can gather, Himawari from Boruto, which I haven't seen the Boruto anime, so I'm not quite sure as to what Himawari is like. But the other one does catch me by surprise, and that is Shinoa from Zero for the End. I do love Shinoa as a character in that manga and anime series, so I can see that working quite well. Next we have Quilterine. Quilterine's she's a bit of an uptight sort of character within the manga series. She does start off thinking that she's better than everybody else, kind of, and she does have a bit of a snotty attitude. She's a bit of a rich girl, and she's learning to become a medic, which is quite nice. And she is being voiced by Tomoyo Kurosawa. And the only kind of big role that I can see this voice actor doing, very quickly off the bat, would be Tina Sprout from Black Bullet. That's what I recognise this voice actor from. And you know what? I think it could work quite nicely. And looking really quickly at some of the other characters that they voice acted, yeah, I can see it working. And then we have Zach Walker. Zach Walker is the brains of within the group, and he's more of a computer sort of technology type person, and he is voice acted by Shunsuke Tetsukuchi. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. And if you're a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns, then you would recognise him as Revolver. He has done a few other sort of appearances in other anime series, but this is probably his biggest main role that I've seen at the moment. And if he does as good as a job as he does in Vrains voicing Revolver, then he'll do Zack justice within this anime series. Okay, so now we go on to Ulga. Ulga is a very he's quite a calculative sort of character. He's a bit suspicious of pretty much everything, and he knows what he wants and knows how it should go. And he is voiced by Kokuji Uchimiya. Now, I'm really sorry if I butchered that horribly wrong, but this voice actor is actually quite interesting, because most of the characters that this person has voice acted are villains. Well, okay, 2 main villains I can find, and 1 main protagonist. And those are Tomura Shiraraki from My Hero Academia, and Meruem, the king of the Chimera Ants from Hunter x Hunter. And she also plays Yu from the anime known as Charlotte. So I'm very excited to see how he plays Ulgia as a character. I think he'll do brilliant as the role, and I'm looking forward to that. Now, we go to the next character, which is Fushika, or Funshika. I never knew how to read this name in the manga or pronounce it. But this character is essentially it's a young female character that's quite jolly and very sort of happy to do much. She's excited to be on the journey that they're on, and she's the sister of Kulturine. And she's being voiced by Hina Kino. Now, some of the anime series that this voice actor has done in would be Steins Gate, Tokyo Maidens, and she has been in Sword Art Online Alicization, which is the latest Sword Art series, and she played one of the little twin nurses that tries to paralyze Yushio and Kirito. So that would be, those characters that she's played in matches Fushika as a character. I can see it working quite nicely. We'll see how it goes. So then we go to Luca. Luca is a bit of a mysterious character and does have a very good character arc and twist to his character. And it looks like that he'll be voice acted by Risa Masuda, who has appeared in Tokyo Maidens, Yuri Camp, and this female voice actress has VA'd male characters as well. So that'll be very interesting to see how they handle Luca's character. As obviously the plot twists and thickens, you'll find out later on if you haven't read the manga yet. Next we have Charles. Charles is a character that's surrounded in mystery throughout the entirety of the manga. And his voice actor has got me intrigued quite a bit. So, he is voice acted by Nobunaka Shimazaki. And this voice actor has VA'd a lot of main characters. And a few characters to spring to mind would be, he voice acted one of the main characters in the Free anime, which I think is about swimming. I'm not entirely sure. And he also, what's his name? I don't know his name, but he did the main character, the male character in Date Alive. He did Yushio in Sword Art Alicization, which I absolutely loved his role in that. He voice acted Yushio very well, so that'll be good. He did Hughes from World Trigger, And he also does Yuno from Black Clover. So if you like any of those characters, then you are likely to enjoy him playing Charles in this anime series. So there you have it, that's the cast list. And basically, personally, I think it looks like a pretty solid cast list. There's a few good names that I see here, and there's a few that I reckon are going to surprise me with their roles in this series. I haven't heard much about some of the voice actors that are doing characters like Fushika, Luca, and, well, Quilterine as well. But I'm looking forward to their performances, and I think they'll do a good job, and hopefully they will. Let me know your thoughts on this cast list down in the comment section down below. Are there any of them that you really like? Are there anything that you would think you would change differently? Now, as a last quick note, it has been revealed to us that this anime will be dropping somewhere in July of 2019. And I'm mega excited for that series to come out. I don't know if you can see, if my camera can pick it up, but I've got all 5 manga volumes, and I love reading them because it's such an amazing series. Anyway, that's going to do it for this little quick, well, maybe not quick, news video. Smash the like button if you did. Let me know if you want to know more of these type of videos. Like if an anime series comes out and you want me to go for a cast list and give you my opinion on them, let me know down in the comments section below. Other than that, guys, I hope you'll have an amazing day and keep it anime. Bye bye.